She is a perimenopausal 43-year-old white woman who's lived in Sarasota for the past 18 and a half years. She's a local business owner, school volunteer. She is so excited to yell at someone other than her kids and her husband tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Laura Wood! Laura Wood!
Hello! Was today not a glorious day? Did any of you get to spend any time outside? Oh my God! 70s and the sun is shining and the blue skies. No, is this not why we live in Florida? Yes? This is why we live in Florida. And this is why at this time of year, every fuck from Connecticut shoveling the 7 feet of snow that the snowplow put on top of their car is thinking to themselves, who do I know in Florida that I can visit? Right? If you're anything like me, your phone is ringing off the hook. About 2 months ago, I hosted my mother's second cousin by marriage, once removed, Margie. And Margie's from New Jersey. Margie came down, and the only thing that she really wanted to do, she wanted to go to St. Armand's Circle. So I took her to St. Armand's Circle, and we drove around for 2 hours looking for a parking spot. Until she could finally find the perfect pair of salt and pepper shakers with seashells hot glued to them. They were on sale, only 96 And a couple of weeks ago, I got my sister's brother-in-law's uncle from Germany. Uncle Heinrich, yes, they call him Uncle Heine for short. And the highlight of Uncle Heine's trip was that he wanted to go with me to Swim Mart so that I could give my expert opinion as he looked at every speedos that they had in stock. Of course, it was no surprise that Uncle Heine chose the thong. So I guess I did such a good job playing tour guide to Margie that she recommended me to her canasta partner / AA sponsor, Sister Mary Patrick. Now, Sister Mary Patrick is very sweet, and she's like a 78-year-old, very spry, lovely nun, and she came down, and so I showed her all of the regular sites, and we had a really great connection. We had a really lovely time, and I was getting to the end of her visit, and I should have seen it coming. I totally should have seen it coming, but somehow I never do. I'm never quite prepared for it. So when she said to me, I know what I would like to do. I would like to take you and your family to Disney World. I'm so sorry, Sister Mary Patrick, but my family and I, we don't really like Disney World. And I'm really sure that those are the actual words that came out of my mouth. But what she heard me say was, fuck Jesus Christ! I was gonna have to change my answer. Fuck it, yes, fuck it, we'll go! Now, there are a lot of reasons that my family and I do not like the House of the Mouse or the lair of the big black rat. Ratland for short. It's not only because it turns my sweet 10-year-old daughter into this selfish capitalist beast who wants to buy every frickin' princess dress and tiara and makes her look like the homecoming queen turned town whore. And it's not just because it makes my nearly 13-year-old daughter stand a better chance of winning the Little Miss Cunt 2013 award. What else, Mom? But it also does something really strange to my husband. It turns him into like half geek, half perv. So he does things like come up to me and go, "Hi, I'm Buzz Lightyear. Wanna meet Woody?" And I'm standing there making another mental mark on my stupid things he says chalk calendar. And he takes that as, she must want more of that shit. So he keeps at it, he goes, "Hi, I'm Pinocchio. Why don't you sit on my face while I tell you lies?" Oh, baby. And I'm realizing that this day is going to end just the way it began, with me waiting around getting all hot and sweaty in anticipation of a 2-minute ride. Which would be a hell of a lot better than the last time when we went to Disney World when he popped a Viagra on the way home. And I spent the next 4 hours lying on my back with Disney tunes running through my head. It's a small world. But I really do think that something strange is happening in America. I think that Disney World is taking on sort of a religious fervor. I think that people are becoming a little bit confused between Mickey Mouse and Jesus Christ. I think the explanation of this is because they both have a magic kingdom, right? They have this magic kingdom where everybody is equal. Everybody who walks through that gate gets treated the same, and it doesn't matter if you're black or you're Asian or you're rich or you're poor. Well, it matters if you're poor. He doesn't want you there. But really, I mean, when you walk through those gates, it's as if Mickey Mouse were saying, "It doesn't matter if you are a 650-pound black woman whose ass has not seen toilet paper in 4 years because you are too large to reach back there. You are welcome in my kingdom, and we will happily strap you next to the 42-pound Asian girl on a spinning teacup ride." It does not matter if you are a white supremacist homophobe who drove his entire family down to Louisiana only to enter the Magic Kingdom on Gay Day. You are welcome in my kingdom, and we will gladly usher you into the men's room to stand next to the 100-pound Richard Simmons when you come and pass through those gates, and you see your Lord, the big black rat, standing there, you don't need to kneel. You just need to bend over.